Okay, so just coming done with the firefly. It is like a gem to me if I get to learn a new mushroom, because there's less and less people that can teach you some of the rare mushrooms. So I got to give a little thanks to Alan Muscat for teaching me this new mushroom here. It's kind of like you teach a man to fish, you feed him for life by just giving him fish. So this is a polypore. I believe it to be a polypore. I didn't know what this was, but if you can look at that closely, look how beautiful that is. Look at the myriad of colors coming out. On the bottom, it's kind of, if you look on the underside, it's kind of a little brownish, and then it opens up being a light greenish yellow to the bright yellow at the growing tips of this mushroom. A beautiful mushroom. So I've kind of been overlooking this one. Now this is many of the polypores are edibles, and so in my notes that I took, you're lucky you're not taking notes, but he calls this the common fiber vase. Common fiber vase, and the genus being Thelatora. That's what he tells me. So, anyways, I'm sharing this gem thanks to Alan Muscat, and hope to eat this one here later. I don't believe this grows in Florida, by the way. Okay, so you got Thelatora, and you were asking about these coral mushrooms, and I just wanted to point out the myriad, to generalize about these coral mushrooms. And so here I picked a few more. We showed the yellow one earlier, but now these are the true likely genus Ramaria, because like I was talking about the little ramets or little branches. And I didn't even bring any of my mushroom books, so I'm just doing this all on the fly here. But note the pink shade on here and the tips of this one. And then it has the pinkish tinge on it with yellow. And these guys here kind of fan out, are fatter at the tips. And these guys are not as fat. So I believe I have 3 different genus, or probably species, of Ramaria. And, so I'm just checking things out here. But one little tip, many are edible, and there are some potentially toxic ones of these. And if they're pink or tan, they potentially can be poisonous, is the rule of thumb that I'm kind of zeroing in on that. But look that up for yourself. Don't take my word for it. Rules of thumb not to eat the ones that are pink or tan. So this one's got some pinkish on it, so I probably wouldn't want to eat that one. These are pretty white. These would probably be safe to eat. Alright, Ramaria. Here's just a cool unknown one that's grown on a piece of wood. Probably a polypore of sorts. If you look, it has very minute pores on it. So I just think it's beautiful. Look at that. It feels like rubber. It's kind of crazy. But this is one that I wanted to show these people studying mushrooms for diseases and such. But look at this on a violet here. Look at what's happened to this violet. Can you see that growing up the violet? What the heck is that? Is it some kind of fungus? Some kind of fungus among us. Mm-hmm. But I've just never seen any such thing. A fungus completely enveloping the leaf and growing up. And it appeared to be killing the violet. So I'm curious what that is. Another hypomyces. That's quite the guess. Hypo, again, being on top of another plant, but that's kind of odd. Alright, that's good.
Okay,
thank you.
So that's Mycol Stevens. That's Pisgah Nat'l Forest in North Carolina, mid-July 2011, right after the Firefly Gathering. Thank you very much.